channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I make one of these rope baskets with the pom-poms on the front. I got this idea from the lovely Sam at Dove Cottage. This is her Instagram page. She's really lovely, and definitely check her page out. And the rope I got from eBay, I will leave a link below, but this is what the seller looked like, and I got it in the thickness 10mm and the length was 20 meters. And the rope in total came to about £8. So I'm just going to cut off the ends because they're completely covered in tape, and slowly start to sort of put that in round in a circle, and then I'm going to go ahead and just glue the edges. It's kind of tricky to start with, but then once you get used to it, you get the knack. And it is just as simple as literally turning the rope around and then gluing it down. As you can see, it's built up quite a lot now. I made sure that I kept a tape measure close by just so I could start measuring the width of it, because I wanted it to be about 30 centimeters. So I just made sure that when it obviously got a lot bigger, that I could measure it and just make sure that that was the size it was. Once it did get to 30 centimeters, I snipped the end off and then glued that down as well, just keeping that all nice and neat. So it looks a little bit like a placemat at the moment. After that, you can go ahead and then just start sticking the rest of the rope on top of the bottom part, and then just building that up like a basket, and literally keep on working your way around and gluing every once in a little while, and then sticking the rope on top. So mine got to about 16-17 centimeters high. This is what it looked like on the inside. I'm just going to snip the rope off here because I actually would like to make some handles out of the excess rope. So I'm just cutting it off. Obviously you need a sharp pair of scissors because the rope is quite thick to cut. Just be careful when you are cutting yourself, and again with the glue, just obviously be very careful because it's very hot. So you stick that bit down. And this is the amount of rope I had left, so I'm literally just going to cut that in half. And that makes quite a nice little handle. And I'm just going to poke a little hole in the edge, poke the rest of the rope through. And then I'm just going to measure it out to how long I want the handle to be. I don't want it to be too long, and then I'm just going to literally stick the bits of rope at the back down, and then obviously the little hole that I've just created to poke the rope through. So here it is now that both the handles are now in and secure. That it's definitely nice and secure, and then just tidy it up a little bit. So to make the pom-poms, I had these little pom-pom makers that I got off of, it was either eBay or Amazon, but as you can see they come in two different sizes. So I want to make two big ones and one small one. So you just simply put the two pieces together, and then you make sure that you have enough wool. So I've gone for a light sort of navy blue, and you just go ahead and wrap it around. I call these bits the feet, so I don't know what the technical term is, but I just literally go around and wind the wool around the feet part of the pom-pom maker until you get to the end. close it up, and then you just simply cut. But just be careful with this part because obviously it's not tied together yet, so you're just simply got to keep the device closed so that none of the fabric comes out. So I just get a little bit of wool and tie it around the middle. So you pull your device apart, and there you have your pom-pom. So you just got to literally fluff it up a little bit, pull it so it's nice and tight, and you will have a few stragglers, so you can just literally snip those bits off. There you have a pom-pom. I just want to hang it over like that, I think. So I'm going to just literally put a big dollop of glue on the side of the basket and stick the pom-pom down. Just hold it in place for a couple of seconds so that it's nice and firm. I'm going to go ahead and put the little one on there. Again, just make sure it's nice and firm. And then the third one. I was thinking about doing it all the way around, but I do just like having 3. All that's left to do is just fluff them up, and there you have your basket. So this basket can be used anywhere around the house. Here's just a couple of ideas that I came up with for the use of the basket. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks very much for watching.